Welcome to York, one of England's most beautiful cities in the country. Full of history, old buildings and superb architecture. But today it's all about the football as York City face Oldham Athletic for a place in the National League final at Wembley Stadium. York City were founded in 1922 and play at the new community stadium owned by the City of York Council. They finished second in the table on 96 points, only just missing out on the title. They are nicknamed the Minster Men after York Minster, one of the most impressive cathedrals in the world. York City also experienced back-to-back relegations in 2016 and 2017. But being 2 games away, could they see a return to the Football League? But they face a strong Oldham Athletic who smashed Halifax 4-0 to be in this position. 2 passionate fan bases who are so loyal to their football clubs, but only one can progress to the final at Wembley Stadium. And welcome to York, one of my favourite cities, genuinely one of my favourites in the country, so it's great to be back. You've got the city walls here going across the city. I absolutely love it. And it's even more class because the weather is beautiful. And you know what? We're going to walk in. You can see in the distance the cathedral. What a city this is. Every single time I'm here, I absolutely adore the place. But on a day like today when the sun's out, such a historic city, I mean, what a place. We're going to be walking around before the football tonight. Walking down this street and then you've got the York Minster right in front of you. Look at that for a view. One of the most beautiful cathedrals in the world. And I ain't joking when I say that. I mean, look at it for yourself. It's a beautiful building, isn't it? The buildings are beautiful. The streets you walk down is amazing. The cafes around, I mean, it's got everything around. Not only have you got to visit the football club, you've got to come here and visit the city ultimately. So if you haven't already, whack York onto your football ground hopping list for next season, because I truly recommend you guys do so. It's even markets like this, which is beautiful. I mean, there's actually nothing there. Yeah, this place is just a joke in the sun, isn't it? An absolute joke. Walking around this place has just proven my point on what I'm saying about how beautiful this city is. And in fact, I do see a mix of Oldham and York fans around here. So maybe this is the place for the football fans to actually drink. I think it's the Waterfront it's called. But I can't tell you how hot it is around here. It is boiling today, but I'm not complaining. For these Oldham fans, this must be like the dream away day for them today, if they win. But I don't know, it's gonna be a tough one. Whoopsies, whoopsies. It just slipped in the basket, didn't it? Well, it's not the basket. I walked past an ice cream shop and he's only gone and done it. Fuck, what am I doing? And here we are, welcome to the LNER Community Stadium. We have made it to the gaff for the big game. I am so excited for this match. We've had a look around the city, but now it's time to get in the football mode. One thing I remember is this being an absolutely huge complex. You've got the club shop here, you've got some form of library, some hospitality entrance over there. I mean, well, no, sorry, this is the library. How did I get that one wrong? It is literally right in front of me. Right, so I've bumped into some York fans. Prediction today?
I'm going to go 2-2 and York are going to win on penalties.
I'm going to say 4-3 after extra time.
As a neutral, I hope you're right, mate.
3-2 normal time.
Normal time.
We'll go scrappy game, 1-0 full time, 2-1 in extra time York.
3-1 York.
4-1 York.
How are you ultimately feeling? Scared? Nervous?
Very nervous. Absolutely.
Very scared, yeah.
Right, guys, how are you feeling for the big game tonight?
Quite nervous, to be fair.
Yeah.
Very nervous.
And go on, give me the score for today.
I think it's going to be 2-1. I think Josh Stone's going to score a winner in like the 80th minute.
I think 3-2 after extra time.
I am very thankful that York City have given me access for the game. I've got a pitchside access. They've been very, very great with me. But a gaffer for York City, Adam Hinchelwood, his son Jack Hinchelwood plays for Brighton. I'm a Brighton fan. And there's rumours that he may be around after watching his post-match interview last night after beating Liverpool and scoring the winning goal. But this game today promises to be a cracker. The stadium from the outside is cool, but it's like surrounded by like a cine world. Everything like, if you remember my video from here last time, then I said the same things.
I reckon it'll be 2-1 to York. 2-1 as well.
I think we're forgetting too that this video is for the Under the Floodlights series, and the atmosphere in here today, we'll see how it ends up. And I've heard that it may be tifos. 5th tier tifos. I'm interested in this. But we are lucky enough to enter here, media entrance. We're going. Hiya, you okay? Yeah. Well, that's it, we're through. Rightio, I've got a bib on and the stadium is just in front of us. First time going pitchside here, so this will be an experience. How are you feeling for the game today?
I think it's going to be a good game. I think we're going to win 2-1. Fagan Walcott and Ollie Pierce are going to score.
I think it's going the distance. I've thought it all day. I think it's going to be 1-1 and York on penalties.
I am so lucky to be in a position where I am literally pitchside here for the York City game. And one thing I'm going to announce to you all, I will be at Wembley Stadium, pitchside for the final. Whoever wins this goes to Wembley. I will be there, Wembley Stadium, pitchside. Yes, I've just said that in a sentence. And yes, that dream of mine is going to be coming true. Ridiculous. Now, if we talk about the head-to-head meetings between the two sides, it was a 1-1 draw and a 2-0 away win for York. So who knows how this will end today under the most pressurised situation. Mental.
2-1 York. 2-1 extra time. York are going to win.
Score?
3-2 to York. York will win.
Score?
3-2. City for the win.
Score?
3-2. 2-1 York up the Reds. 5-0 York.
Oh.
4-0.
4-0.
Yeah.
Who's scoring them?
Ollie Pierce, Dipper, Josh Stones and Alex Hunt.
Look at it. Meta subscriber, score today for luck.
It's going to be 2-0. Ollie Pierce and Tipo.
There you go, that's the correct score prediction. It is crazy how close we are to the pitch right now. I've done this at a few clubs, don't get me wrong, but like every time I just like, as a football fan, it's just surreal what we've built as a community to be able to cover games like this. From this angle, it really does show how great of a stadium this is. Modern, new, multicolour seats, but I like it. I think it's great. For as a modern stadium, I'm a fan. But listen to the Oldham fans here. Mascot's loving it. And I'll tell you what, these fans are unbelievable here. So loud, so loud.
He's going to knock some out.
Lee, talk to me. How is this game going to end up then?
I'm going to sit on the fence. I've done it for a few fans. I think it's going all the way to penalties. Can't call it. Really can't. I love both these clubs. Both these fan bases are amazing. I'm just here for a proper game of football. National League, atmosphere's on point.
Look at this, listen to it. I will say, the fifth tier of English football and you've got an atmosphere like this. Passion, 8.5k sellout here. I say sellout, this is the divide by the way, all right? Cut me some slack. I am buzzing off this atmosphere. It's making me so up for this. If I wasn't up for it before, then I definitely am now. Well, I was already, I'll be honest. Adam Pincherwood, the gaffer. He is up for it, and so he should. Get the fans up for it. Oh, go on. Moments away from the players walking out, and ultimately the game kicking off. York City versus Oldham, and this is that roar. This is the big one. The semi-final. One game, one leg for a place at Wembley Stadium. This is going to be a cracker. Look at the Oldham fans setting up the pyro still being thrown onto the pitch. But a sellout LNER community stadium. And you see this surrounding, it's incredible. This is incredible. This promises to be a good one. All the build-up, but it all comes down to this. Two huge and loyal fan bases. This is the time. This is the time. The pyro behind the goal. The sea of red in that stand. But this is it, and I am absolutely buzzing. Come on then. Who will go to Wembley? That is the question. God, listen to all this. This is what it's about. This is insane. I was right saying it the other day. I'm going to say 2-1 either way. There's going to be goals. It may be a little bit cagey to begin with. 2-1 either way. That's the score. We have kicked off here. My position, right by. I'm not the ball boy. Everyone's going to think that I'm the ball boy here. I'm really not the ball boy. Maybe I've got to add the role to my CV. Who knows? Oldham's first attack. What can I do with it? Oh my word.
It's over, but that's a promising sign.
The other day, they were 3-0 up inside 12 minutes.
Lino's trying to clear it. No, that's not my job. It's not my job, mate. I'll tell you that now.
They're probably thinking, this guy here on the bib on the side, he could have just done the job. No. The atmosphere from both sides to start off this game is just what you want. Good form. What do you say? Well, 8, 9 out of 10? That might be a 10. That was good form from the Lino. That was for the TV. Both teams are just trying to work each other out. But it's not been a bad game so far. Oldham do have a throw. Launched in there, headed on. Oh my word. Out for a corner. But it must be said, but that was a big chance for him. Oldham do come forward. The ball is put in. Oh, it's saved. Ball away. Wow, it's a goal. They've literally just given the ball away. Oldham have taken the lead. I just said that they're getting into the game. But look at this over here. The mix of orange, blue pyro. Them celebrating over the goal, obviously. That was a big goal, but it's all from a mistake defensively. I mean, look at that. It's absolute carnage behind the goals. Pyro's on the pitch, celebrating over here. That was something, let's put it that way. It's a shame I didn't catch it fully because it all happened so quick. Like I mentioned before the game, Oldham have never been to the new Wembley, so if they do it, it'd be some occasion for them. Corner ball. Those Oldham fans behind the goal and to the side are making one hell of a racket in there. Can they score? Is it too close? Oh, wow, what a save that was. Again, it was just out of nothing. The ball just dropped to him on his left foot. Pulls off a wonder of a save. Kind of caught the keeper off guard, but he done well to tip it over. But despite being 1-0 down, the fans are still trying to be the 12th man. Right, if you want my opinion, Oldham are defending very, very well, but York, creativity-wise, they're not really creating much. And that is half-time. 1-0 to Oldham at a break. It hasn't been a thriller, let's put it that way. Oldham have defended well, took their moment. It was a good goal in the end after a defensive error. It's not the result you want right now, but are you going to turn it around and win?
Yeah.
What do you think the full-time score will be?
2-1 York. 2-1 York all day. 2-1 York!
What do you think?
8-1 York.
But nevertheless, the game is never over. I'm still going 2-1 either way. But these Oldham fans in even York, the atmosphere here for the 5th tier National League is incredible. Do you think you're going to turn it around, mate?
Speak to me.
You're going to turn it around?
Yeah.
What score?
2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah? Score?
2-1.
But how this game is going to end, it's looking good for Oldham right now. York need to get a grip and sort it out. They need to do it quick. There's room for improvement for the Minster men. Let's put it that way. We are back underway. What way will this end? I don't know, but I think York need to show a reaction here. He's outside the box, he's got space here. They've done it. Oldham have done it. Christ. That is something. That is some scenes and a half. And Oldham are 2-0 up. That's going to be a long way back for York. The goal scorer, I remember, he equalised the game against Rochdale when I came to visit Boundary Park. They were 1-0 down. I think he scored the equaliser with a header running into the box. This time, he's just putting them 2-0 up. And maybe a trip to Wembley is on the card. It could even be 3-0. What is going on here? Put it in, header, it's in. And a 3-0 up. Look at this.
Look at this. Oh my word. Police are going on and all. And Oldham have just made it 3-0. What on earth has just gone on here? It means absolutely everything. You can tell from the celebrations there, not just making it 2, but 3-0 literally a moment later. The dog?
Oh yeah, he's an assistant.
I genuinely cannot believe what's going on, but I think it is because York haven't had a game before this. You know, Oldham had Halifax, they handled the pressure of the playoffs, and they're well up for this. After winning 4-0, they've got the confidence. York are cold, not cold literally, but they haven't had the game to deal with pressure and kind of ultimately get to this semi-final to then get to Wembley. And I think that's a massive disadvantage for York, but an advantage for Oldham. As you're seeing here, 3-0. York finished the season on 96 points, but then this is the beauty of the playoffs because points go out the window. The head-to-head record beforehand goes out the window. It is all who can handle the pressure on the night. Tell you what, they might be through again. If they make it 4, I don't know what's going on. I mean, we'll find out who they face tomorrow because it's Forest Green versus Southend. And they've got a long throw into the box. It's out there. Oh, I can safely say I was wrong with a 2-1 either way prediction. I did not expect this. 8,153 attendance. And yet again, I will mention it, we are talking about the 5th tier of English football. 8,000 plus fans. Simply remarkable. We have got 14 minutes to go in this game. But let's be honest, I can't see a comeback story whatsoever. In fact, it could be 4. Oh my God, it's missed. It was through on goal as well. But I've just been surprised about how poor York have been, and it looks like another season in the National League for them. Oh, there's a chance from the free kick to at least get a goal back. Oh, I thought I was in. I was convinced. But then I thought it was going for the far post, and it ended up being a near post. I was waiting for it to hit the back of the net, to be honest. Listen to this. Yeah, they are so loud. Oldham fans the whole game, even when it was 0-0 before the game, they've been terrific, really being that 12th man for them. We have just hit the 89th minute here, and it's just the Oldham fans singing. How many tickets will they sell at Wembley? That would be a good question. They finished 23 points below York in the table. I tell you, form goes out the window, and their result against Halifax winning 4-0, coming in to win 3-0. Tell you what, they must be the favourites to win this final. Corner in. A free header and they still can't score. It just hasn't been York's night, as simple as that. I suppose the question is now, when is he going to blow his full-time whistle? I don't know how many he's added on. When's he going to blow that full-time whistle? Now! And Oldham are going to Wembley. Their first appearance at the new Wembley. This is incredible for them. What a great moment. What a great display. Performance was unbelievable. This is really good for them. Fair play to them. Look at the pyros going off there. This is what it means to them. You've got the players coming over now, showing their appreciation. Look at this. All I hear
of centres. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, it's Wembley. Absolutely massive for this football club. But there you go. That has been another playoff semi-final. Buzzing for Wembley.
Yeah, we're going up! Up the teams! Come on!
But it's Oldham going to Wembley.
Wembley! Wembley!
Unbelievable. Fair play to him.
Wembley! Wembley! Pump it up! The Texans are going up! Don't you know? Pump it up! The Texans are going up! Don't you know? Pump it up! The Texans are going up!
It's fantastic for this fan base. What a moment they'll have at Wembley. But it's not like they've just won and it's like a 1-0 scrappy win. They've deserved that. From their first quarter-final against Halifax winning 4-0 to come here to York, who ended the season on 96 points, to then beat them 3-0. It's an absolute joke and a credit to them. This is unbelievable, isn't it? The hype, the passion, everything. It's unbelievable. The excitement, the fan base. It's just, what is it? They've been brilliant all game. I mean, it's fair to say that these Oldham fans are having a good time. They've just won 3-0, but they just can't stop singing. And I don't blame them, they're going to Wembley, book your trains. I wish York City all the best for next season. I mean, that is just a harsh way, the playoffs is the worst way to exit. But it is just one big party here tonight. But here we are, under the floodlights, literally here on the pitch and under the floodlights. But how do we rank our experience here at York City? We're going to be finding out now.
Let's start off with the stadium. It's very modern and more than ready for the EFL when the time comes for them, so an 8.6 out of 10. Atmosphere was amazing all round. York and Oldham were very loud, so a more than respectable 8.5 for me. Floodlights were modern, but a good modern design, which I rated, so a 5.3 out of 10. And finally, the cost. York City were amazing with me and provided me with pitchside access. However, a ticket for this game would have been £22 for an adult. 5th tier semi-final playoff match, you can't complain, so a 6.8 out of 10. Which brings the total to 29.2 and puts York City in 5th place. I wish York City all the best for next season. I really hope you get promoted soon, and I will see Oldham in the final at Wembley Stadium.